Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I feel so bad that I didn't film for you Thanksgiving week, but I did tell you previously that I wouldn't be filming because I wanted to spend time with my family, which is really nice. So today I'm officially 9 months pregnant, 36 weeks, but I'm going to go over my 35-week symptoms and everything that I have to tell you. I write them down in my phone, so um, I should get through this fairly quickly, which I want it to be a quick video to combine 35 weeks and 36 weeks. So you'll only see my 36-week bump today because I don't have anything for you for my 35-week. So for my 35-week, which was last week when I should have updated you, for my symptoms, I put that I have very painful ligaments. So when I'm walking, my ligaments that are right on the side of my hips. So I have a nurse that comes over and talks to me now, and she told me that there's 3 types of bodies. There's a man, there's a woman, and then there's a pregnant body. And basically, my ligaments are like this when they're onto your body, but when you're pregnant, they turn this way. So that's why you waddle when you walk, which I thought was really cool. Once you get later on into your pregnancy, you'll definitely notice that you cannot fake the waddle. You cannot fake the waddle because it will just come and it actually hurts. It doesn't feel good. So yeah, I put that I waddle after a long time of being on my feet. That's when I know I really need to sit down. I'm not feeling that good, and the baby's probably not that comfortable. My feet are starting to hurt again. It's okay. Sorry, my hair's not nicer for you guys. I've had a very, very long day. I experienced my first heartburn. I was eating green chili, and all of a sudden, I had some heartburn. It wasn't that bad though. I've experienced worse in my life, and I went away. It's all good since then. I eat a lot of spicy foods, so I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I know I mentioned this before, but I have itchy armpits, and so I've been noticing like I look like a monkey. I'm scratching my underarm, and then I was starting to sleep without my shirt on because it's like irritating me. So I ended up switching out my deodorant from just recently, actually. But to the same kind, so it's Dove, but it's for sensitive, and that's kind of been helping. But I noticed my left one is more itchier, and it actually kind of turned black. And I'm lucky because my armpits are actually like really light. I don't have a problem with that, and it turned kind of like it looks bruised almost, and like it's red. So I think that's just from me itching it. But since I switched, like the color isn't so dark anymore. I think it's slowly going away, but it still does itch, and I still sleep without my shirt because it just irritates me. I put down I had cramps on my Thanksgiving. But that's probably just because I had so much food. And surprisingly, I didn't eat as much food as I thought. But that's because I don't really like have anywhere to put the food. Because I'm only 5'2". So when she's growing, like my organs can only, they're like squishing. So I put down, I had a dream of giving birth. I woke up with cramps, which was really scary. I thought I was going to have to end up going to the hospital. So I had a dream that I was giving birth to her, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and when you get these cramps, or Braxton Hicks, it feels like a menstrual menstrual cramp, and your stomach gets really tight. If you get so many within an hour, you're supposed to call your doctor and then go to the hospital. But it was just like one long big cramp, and I was able to go back to sleep. I also wrote down, so I do have pregnancy gingivitis, and one of my gums became swollen, and I do have braces. And since the gum got swollen, the wire was cutting and dividing my gum into 2, which is totally nasty. There's not much you can do about it. So I just started taking care of my mouth even more than I usually do. So what helps that, if you come across that and you have braces and you're pregnant, just lots of Listerine. I'm just about to go away. Okay, so yeah, lots of Listerine. Try to floss if you can. It's kind of hard to get in there when they're so swollen, but I just found that Listerine was like really doing the trick. I also wrote down that I feel like my hair has stopped growing. I got a haircut probably like 2 months ago, and before that my hair was so long, but it was dead, so I was like, I need to cut it and hopefully it will grow again, but it feels like it hasn't. When I first got pregnant, I feel like it was growing so at a faster rate, and now it's like back to its normal rate. But I mean, there's not much I can do about it. I think my hair is just forever going to be like one certain length of longness, and won't ever go past that ever again in my life. I used to have hair like down to here, maybe. I don't know if you can see the way down there, but once I cut it, it was like it never came back. So, I do crave sweets. Like in the beginning, I craved like beans, and I started craving lots of sweets. And I still love coffee. I do drink decaffeinated. Every now and then I'll have regular, but if I end up craving it a lot, I just get all of it decaffeinated. But I opened a can of pineapples, and normally I eat the fresh pineapple, and I went to go eat it, and I'm about to sneeze. Look at that light. Okay, so I went to go eat it, and I just like couldn't even make it past like the middle of my throat. Like I started gagging already. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't agreeing with me. Baby did not like it, and that's only happened to me one other time. It was with the strawberry banana shake, which is weird because I love both of those things, and I can still eat them, but I guess just not that brand and not canned pineapple, only fresh. So she can only have the best out of the best. I attended a class at my hospital. It's called Bundles and Bath. Sorry guys, my nose is runny. It's called Bundles and Bath, and I got to learn how to change a diaper, which I've already done before, but it's still like cool to just redo it. And it wasn't on a real baby, obviously, but it just gives you an idea. So something as simple as changing a diaper. I got to learn how to give her a bath, and also the nurse that I have will come over and she'll teach me how to set up everything and give her a bath, which I'm really excited to do. I got to learn how to swaddle, which swaddling is so fun. I really love swaddling. And swaddling is when you wrap your baby up in a blanket and you make it as tight as you can because they're so used to being in your womb that it helps calm them. So I learned how to soothe the baby 5 different ways. They like taught me about all the like different types of not conditions, but it's like things that can that can appear on a newborn, not to be afraid of, like their cone-shaped head or the little pimples that they get on their face and stuff like that. Or like one thing I thought was really weird that I would freak out about, that I'm glad they told me, that some babies, their hands and their feet when they're born, they come out blue. So if their hands and their feet are blue, that's okay. But when it's like their face, that's when we need to do something about that, you know. So I put down that I didn't get my flu shot while being pregnant. While pregnant, I just don't want to get a flu shot. I haven't got a flu shot since I was required, like in school. So since then, like I haven't got a flu shot. I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't got the flu since then. I feel like I got the flu when I got my flu shots. But I'm gonna make sure she gets all the shots at the hospital. I ask when she's born. And then all the ones that she needs that are recommended by the doctor, and you know, all the vaccines and everything. And as far as like the newer shots or whatever there is out there, I'll do research before I decide to give her anything. But definitely like everything she needs, like she's gonna get her shots. Okay, so now we can move on to 36 weeks. Woo, 9 months. I can't believe that I made it. Well, like I can, but I can't. It's like gone slow and fast at the same time. Exactly 4 weeks. She's due December 31st. Well, I got 2 due dates. The 29th off my menstrual cycle and the 31st off my ultrasound. The nurse that I went to go see when I went to the emergency room because I peed, which is better. It's better to be safe than sorry. She told me that they normally go off your first ultrasound, and my first ultrasound was December 29th, and my second one was December 31st. So that's why they say December 31st. And when I first found out I was pregnant, they went off my menstrual cycle, and they said December 29th. So I think she's gonna come earlier. I'm really hoping she comes later. I don't want her to be born on Christmas. And if she does, that's great for me, but I feel bad for her. And I just decided I'll give her my birthday, which is January 6th. and we'll just give her my birthday. I don't need one. And where was I going with that? This pregnancy brain thing is real. I'm not sure. But oh yeah, if you guys want to guess when she's gonna be born, just comment below and pick a date when you think she's gonna be born. So we'll see. So my weight is 155, and when I started, we'll just round, I was 123. My paper, it said I gained 34 pounds, but I don't think that's the right math. Let's go ahead and do the math, guys. So if I weigh 155, I started 123. That means I gained 32 pounds. I don't know where they're getting these 34 pounds for. I'm at a new clinic, and it's my paper, when I looked at it, says I gained 34 pounds. I'm like, wow, I have 1 more pound to gain, and then I'm over my limit, because I'm normal. My MBI is normal, so they want me to gain 25 to 35 pounds. Well, even if I've only gained 32 pounds instead of 34, I'm definitely going to exceed 35 pounds. Which it doesn't really bother me, because I feel like my face has stayed pretty thin during my pregnancy, so I'm grateful for that. I feel like a lot of my baby is in my stomach, in my butt, and I gained a weight in my arms, but I'm not worried about it. I know myself. I know after I have her that I always take care of myself, and I know that I can bounce back if I really try. If I really have to try hard, like, I will do it. So I'm praying that it's not super hard. I mean, I am 24. I'm going to be basically 25 when I have her, so a week after she's born, I'll be 25. So let's go ahead and move to my symptoms for week 36. So I put down that my pelvic bone hurts, which is like I'm having pain downstairs. A lot like when I lay down, like it feels like she's just like right there. If my feet too long, I can just feel her right there. It's really uncomfortable. It feels heavy. Like, it feels like she might just decide to come each day. So every day I wake up, like, I'm just prepared. Like, this might be the day that everything's going down. Which I'm really excited for and nervous about. I don't know. It's just crazy. I dream all the time about meeting her. It's crazy how many times I've dreamed about it. I haven't had a dream yet where she has dark hair. All her dreams, she has light brown hair. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure. I'm just thinking, like, she has to have dark hair. Like, I don't know. She has light hair. That would be awesome. Like, light brown hair. But I'm pretty sure she's going to have some, like, almost black-looking hair. I put down so I have itchy armpits. For this week, I switched to deodorant because it was just painful. It was looking bad. It was like a bruised up armpit. It was ugly. But then that color too, I read that after, like, if you have any discoloration, like in your face or just like some kind of dark spot on your body or something, after you deliver, or like 2 weeks after you deliver, that color goes away. Or if you like get freckles, like that can go away. It may not be something that's going to stick with you even if you like it. But if you dislike it and it goes away, that's great. I'm starting to have cramps during the middle of the night a lot. I count them, so it's usually like 1 or 2, so I'm fine. But I don't know. What did you girls experience when you were pregnant? Like, how many times did you cramp up around the time of 36 weeks being pregnant? I put down that I also have a decreased appetite, and I think that's just like I mentioned too, because my organs are just like, I don't have any room to go anywhere. When I was talking to my nurse, she was like, yeah, I can tell you have short breaths. She's like, that's because you're little. She's like, your organs have nowhere to go. And your baby's just gonna keep crying. So I'm like, great, but it's all worth it. I still have a craving for water, like extra craving. Like now, before this, I really like enjoyed soda. Like, before my pregnancy, I did not drink soda probably for like 4 years, 5 years, unless I was drinking alcohol and I was chasing a drink, and that was it. But I really didn't. I didn't drink soda, and that's how I lost a lot of weight too. But since I've been pregnant, like I crave like weird stuff that I didn't before, like soda, donuts, etc. But as of lately, like, I don't crave soda, and I just, like, want water. Like, water, 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 or just, like, apple juice or orange juice, and that's pretty much it. Like, everything else, like, doesn't sound good to me. But water is, like, amazing. I think that's great that I want water. So my doctor visit. So I'm at the new place. I believe it's called CSJH. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. It doesn't really matter, anyways. And it's my second visit. They finally got all my paperwork, and they weighed me there. Everything. They did this like kind of test for bacteria. I don't know. Like, I guess they basically swap between your lady parts and the downstairs part. So your taint, they swab your taint, and they try to see if there's bacteria there. So when the baby's born, that they have to give you some kind of medicine or something. But I guess it only matters if you're gonna have a baby. So I'm just like, why is it okay to walk around with that if you're not gonna have a baby? So I'll get my results at my next appointment, and I'm going to each appointment every week because I have hit the 36 line, so they have to check me every single week because she can just be here any day. So everyone's been asking me, like, how much does your baby weigh? Or some girls know how much their baby weighs, and I'm like, I don't know how much my baby weighs. So I asked my doctor, which is super nice, but I may not get her. But she does work the week of when I should be delivering, so hopefully I get her. But she told me, I was like, everyone knows how much their baby weighs. Like, can you guys see how much my baby weighs? And she's like, actually, it's too late in your pregnancy. Like, it's not good for us to do the ultrasound to see how much your baby weighs. So she just she felt my stomach, and she put her hands like under her head and like the top of my uterus. It was like touching her, and she's like, she feels like she's about 5.5 pounds. Now when she's born, she'll probably be 7.5 pounds. So I'm really praying she's like 7.5 pounds because I was a heavy baby, and her dad was a big baby. So yeah, let's pray for 7.5 pounds. I was 7 pounds, 12 ounces. That's basically 8 pounds. It's a pretty big baby, but it's a healthy baby. Let's see. So I finally ordered my breast pump. I'm going to go with the Medela breast pump like I told you guys. It's covered by my insurance, and it should be here in a couple of days. I'm so excited. Once I get it, I'll show you guys. Have no clue or idea how to use that thing. So I got this book too that I've been reading on like how to breastfeed, and it's just like so funny, and like to like see how you're supposed to like touch your boob to get the milk out, and then there's like different ways you can breastfeed your baby, which is really cool. And there's like, it's just cool. I don't know, it's amazing. And I'm going to a breastfeeding class. It's 3 hours long, and I'm really excited to do that because I really want to succeed in breastfeeding, and I don't want to give up. I hear a lot of mothers give up because it's frustrating. They don't feel like their baby is getting enough food, but really, like, it's just really great if you can breastfeed your baby. It's really good for them, and it's good for you too, the mom. So I think that's it for my 9-month update. I still have a bunch of stuff in here. I'll clear it out when she gets home, but for now I'm just keeping it in here so it doesn't look too organized. I hope you guys don't mind. But I do have a couple of items that I want to show you guys. So 2 weeks ago, I ordered these like a month ago, and I finally got them. They're baby shoes because she didn't get any. I bought her a pair of shoes before she was born, and I didn't know if she would be a girl or boy, so they're like unisex shoes, and they're size 1. And then I got her these little moccasins. Taking out the wrapper. Look how cute those are. They're size 1. And it says 0 to 6 months. So we'll see when they fit her correctly or whatever the deal is. I don't really know how this baby stuff goes, but we'll see what month these will fit her. But look at how cute these are. She's like a little papoose. She's like the baby papoose. Okay, and this one I'm really excited. I'm just opening all this right now for you guys. So, and I'll put the links for the shoes too, and then I'll put the link for the hat. So, this is her hat. She's gonna take her hospital picture in. It says London, and it has the pretty flower. And I just think it's so adorable. I can't wait to see her in this. And you get to customize everything. You get to pick the color of the hat, the fonts, the color of the font, the flower, and you get to, did I already say you can pick the font? Yeah, the font, color of the font, what you want it to say, flower color, and then the color of the hat. So this is her hat, and I'm really excited. So all I really have to mention is that I'll be doing, I have almost all my hospital bag put together, and I won't show everything in it, but majority of things I will. But I'll link my entire list below in the description for when I do post it. And I plan on having that up this week because I need to have my hospital bag ready to go because I feel like she can come any day. So thank you so much for watching. You can go ahead and thumbs up this video, pretty please, and you can go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to comment below when you think my daughter is going to be born, and I will see you guys next week when I am 37 weeks. Bye. I almost forgot. I need to show you guys my baby bump. Okay, so here we go. There we go. This is a maternity shirt, but these aren't maternity pants. Let me see how I just took a breathe in and then let it out, and that kind of grew. Oh, I love it. I'm still at 0 stretch marks, guys. Got to oil your belly up. Let's see if I can make it all the way until the end. None. Alright, guys. Here's my belly. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.